Boop. Now we're recording.
Alright.
Cool. Okay. Day one.
Day one.
Day one report.
Pretty fucking shitty day.
I didn't start.
I guess like Delta said they were gonna like send the bike by courier at 10 p.m. last night.
10 p.m. So we stayed up till what, 12:30?
Yeah, and then like the website said it was gonna be delivered at 4.
And by 4 a.m. Delivered by 4 a.m. It said.
No, it said estimated arrival time at 4 a.m.
It said by 4 a.m.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Whatever.
Anyways, I woke up at 3 and pretty much that's when I woke up today after sleeping like 3 hours and then flying in from Paris, whatever.
Yeah.
So
then we got up and then you finally called Delta and then spoke to the courier. No, the courier called it.
Yeah, the courier called.
Yeah.
And then we arranged to go pick up the bike
So
in
we
Berlin.
drove basically to the airport, picked up Oliver's bike, and drove back home to assemble it. I think it was about 10 a.m. by the time we got home. And then I think we left the apartment by 11.
Yeah.
And then we got to...
Well, we made the first pit stop at... What was the
Oh yeah, we went to 4 bike shops this morning.
Yeah, what was the first one called?
First one was sorry, it's called High Trails.
I trust. Yeah, so
Polk.
I needed to adjust the tension
Street.
on my saddle, so I went in and asked for a tension wrench for Brooks' saddle, and the guy just like opened up one of the boxes, and then just opened up like a brand new box and removed the wrench and like took apart all the packaging.
It's pretty bro. Yeah. Then we went to Bart. We took Bart to
Dublin Pleasanton.
West Dublin Pleasanton. Yeah.
Wait, is there a different one?
There's 2 Dublin Pleasanton stations, west and east, I guess.
Wait, since when?
It's always, I think. I don't know.
Oh, I don't remember that.
It's there. Well, anyway, we got off at the west one, and then we went to another bike shop.
But that's because like on Bart, I realized that my derailleur hanger was bent. Let's see. The first bike shop, like, first they said they could get it to us by.
Oh yeah, they're like,
next
it'll
day.
take it a week. It'll take a week to fix this. And we're like, and then he's like, well, maybe we can. Let me check. No, he's like, let me check, and he went in the back and talked to the other guy, and he's like, yeah, maybe I can get it for you by tomorrow. And we're like, I think we'll go somewhere else. Thanks. And then we tried, what was it, Performance Bike?
Yeah, the guy just like did it right away.
Yeah, he fixed the hanger and the stops, the shifting.
Yeah, I mean he like bent the hanger back in place and then like fixed it.
And then we were phoning around trying to find a place that would fix your fork that you thought was bent, right?
Yeah. I mean, it was handling kind of weird. That was like another issue. It's because the headset wasn't installed correctly. Like it wasn't set up correctly.
Okay.
But I fixed that when you were fixing your flash.
If you say so. So then we went to the 4th bike shop of the morning. We went there, and they took a look at the fork with the tool. Didn't they also fix your brake cable there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had another issue with the brake cable.
Yeah.
They fixed that.
I don't know. I mean, they also thought it was bent as well, but then the gauge said it was fine. But they were pretty bro. They gave us some good tips on touring.
Yeah, we did. We talked to them about bikes and stuff.
No, but like the ladder for the trailers or whatever.
Oh yeah, the pro tip. Yeah, this guy told me, we were talking about the tour, and he said, oh, yeah, you gotta be careful about these campers that drive by, because sometimes people leave the camp and they forget to put the stairs back up that go into the trailer, and if they like drive past, they'll just like take you out from the flight of stairs. Yeah. And then we discussed whether or not it was cool to have a mirror so you could see behind you in case there's a flight of stairs that's about to end your life coming down the highway. I think we've decided conclusively that mirrors are not cool.
We should get a second opinion from Irving.
No, I don't.
He seems to be the Ransborough master.
I don't know. I don't think they're cool.
Okay.
Well, whatever. Okay, we might get a second opinion.
All right. So I mean, at that point we just started writing.
Oh yeah, then we started writing. Fine.
Oh,
it was
wait.
like 1:30 at that point in the afternoon.
But wait, I just want to say like, Rich at Rivendell is pretty cool. Shout out to him.
Shout out to Rich at Rivendell.
and then the guys at Livermore and Livermore Cycler and Performance. They're pretty cool.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the like opposite of a shout out? Like
a D shout.
A D shout?
Yeah,
Like
no mention. I wanted
I strongly want to
unmentioned.
state how much I want this person to die. And that's like everyone at Delta.
That's a lot of people. I think that's too far. Also, we could get into trouble if we talk about, like, never mind, new subjects. All right, what
Okay.
happened next?
I guess we just started writing. It's pretty hot.
Yeah, it was really hot. We looking at the thermometer, and it's like, wait, when we got to Dublin Pleasant, it was like, it said like 31 or 32.
But I think that was just the thermometer just was turning on.
Yeah, whatever it was. Anyway, when we actually started riding, it was like, wait a minute, it's like fucking 36 degrees, and then it just like kept going up and up. I think I saw mine stop at like 41.
Yeah, mine got to 41 as well.
Which is like 105 Fahrenheit. And then we did that. It was like that going through the Altamont Pass, which is like this mountainous pass.
Yeah, which is supposedly super windy all the time, except
and it wasn't
today.
windy at all today.
Like it's supposed to. We're supposed to have a huge tailwind because if you in Altamont Pass, there's like a ton of windmills.
Shaking the camera with your gestures. Be less forceful with your gestures, please.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. There was no tailwind, so that was a bit of a bummer, but it was okay. It was really hot. And then we kept biking, and then we went through Tracy. I guess we didn't really get through Tracy, did we? What happened? We got to Tracy, and then, oh yeah, I started feeling a little...
No, you got a flat.
Oh
right
yeah,
when we,
that's
like,
right.
kind of got
That's
into
right.
Tracy.
Yeah, okay. I got into
'Cause
Tracy.
that's when I fixed my headset.
Yeah, then I got a flat, and I spent like half an hour trying to find the puncture, the thing that damaged the tube, and I couldn't figure out what it was. So I put the new tube in and pumped it up, and
Oh yeah. Also, this whole time we're like,
it's still holding air, as you can see right there. Let's zoom in on the front tire.
we're showing that your tube's still holding.
Yeah.
air.
Okay, my tube is good now. Zoom in. There it is. It's holding air. Anyway, so fixed the flat. Couldn't find the puncture, but carried on and spent a lot of time trying to find that. So we wasted like half an hour. Well, it wasn't a complete waste. All for fixed his headset.
Yeah.
Got some water.
Yeah. I mean, we made a lot of water stops. We were also like.
Did we? I thought we made like 2.
I mean, it was there. It was at the paint shop.
Oh yeah, we stopped at the paint shop and then rubbed sunscreen all over each other.
Yeah, we were also.
And some guy walked in and he's like, hello. And we're just like, hey. We're like rubbing sunscreen on.
No, and we were also like took off our jerseys at some point because it was way too hot.
Oh yeah, we took them off at the paint place, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. That's where we were rubbing sunscreen on each other's backs.
So
we did that, and then we biked for a
yeah,
while.
we're riding. I mean, we didn't bike that long through
No,
Tracy.
well, we biked for a while, and then we got the flat at Tracy,
Yeah.
and then we biked for a bit. Oh yeah, and then I started not feeling well, and I was like, I don't feel so good. And then you were like, let's get food.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, fine. And then we went to a taqueria that was literally like a block away, or like half a block. And we went and we sat down there. I still didn't feel very well. I ate a burrito.
I had my third burrito in a row. that's
third
3 out of 3 burrito meals.
Within like probably 12 hours or so.
Yeah. When did I have my first burrito? I had
First
my first
burrito was at like 6 p.m.
Yeah.
I don't know, more than 12 hours. I don't know, certainly within 24 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And horchata too. I haven't had that in a couple of years. That was
we
awesome.
had horchata. It was pretty good. And then I was still feeling not really very well. And I tried to drink some water, but I couldn't because I felt nauseous. But decided to continue on anyway. Oh, and Oliver got his headphones up to navigate to our next stop, and then you lost the headphone thing.
Yeah, rubber tip.
Yeah, that was pretty sad. How did that make you feel?
I'm really sad about it. Really
Yeah,
torn
you
up.
look pretty sad.
It'd be really nice if someone could just like drive up to us and give us some new
Drive here.
headphones.
It's only like a 2-hour drive from San Francisco.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah, no big deal. Okay, we're good. What happened next?
We started going to.
Oh yeah, we left the taqueria.
Yeah.
I think we biked for 100 meters. And then what happened? Push this, because I think I pushed it.
You pushed it. I'm not holding anything. I think it's going.
Filming, yeah. Those are my legs. Alright, we're having a lot of trouble filming. Do you want to be the filmer?
Yeah, sure.
You can, no, you're going to press the fucking button.
I didn't put.
You saw you put your finger on the button.
Okay, it's still going.
Okay, good job.
Alright.
Okay, so we left the taqueria and we made it about 100 meters, I think.
Yeah.
And then I basically stopped and was like, Oliver, I need you to hold my bike. And then I got off my bike, I dismounted, and I like collapsed on the sidewalk and was like in pain, and my muscles were cramping and like contracting, and the sidewalk was super fucking hot. It was like,
I'm just checking to make sure.
it
Okay,
was
it's not
like,
recording.
yeah, don't block the lens with your finger.
Go with that?
This is the camera lens here.
Got it.
That's it.
I see.
right
I see.
there.
All right.
Okay, so, yeah, it was really hot. It was like 40 degrees Celsius, 100 and something Fahrenheit. It was sunny. Sidewalk was really hot, and it was like a frying pan. And I like laid down on it, and I was like, "This is bad. This is this is not what I need right now. I need the opposite of this." But I couldn't stand up. Like, my muscles were not working. I just like collapsed, and I was like, Oliver, I need shade. Get me in the shade. I need you to get me in the shade. And then
we just like grabbed you and pulled you over to the shade of a small tree.
No, we got the water first. Then first I was like, wait, get the water from my bag, and he grabbed the bottle of water and I just like poured it on my head. Poured it on my head. You poured it on my head, and then I was like, it was like, it wasn't magical yet, but it was much better. And then I'm like, okay, now get me into the shade. Please carry me into the shade. And then...
Yeah, you were just lying on the ground pretty much.
Yeah, and then you carried me into the shade, and I just collapsed there. And I was like, water, pour water on me. And then...
Yeah, that's when Dave showed up.
Yeah, Dave came by. So Dave was our friend. He was passing by, and he saw someone on the sidewalk that looked like they were having a seizure or something, and he stopped, and he's like, you guys okay? And I was like, oh, they were doing fine. He's like, you have heat stroke. I see that you have heat stroke right now. It looks like you're having a seizure on the sidewalk. And then he offered to help, and then he left, and then he went and got like a big 5-gallon jug of water, or 2.
Camera problems.
Okay, lots of camera. We're learning how to use the camera. We're trying a third camera now. So yeah, Dave, our friend, came back with these big jugs of water, and he just like dumped it on my head. Well, actually, he asked. We walked around went to the back of the truck, and then walked walked around, was holding this. The lighting is terrible on this.
Yeah, but I don't know. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
You should just make sure to charge your
Okay.
camera outside.
Anyway, so he came with like this big jug of water, and then he's like, "Where do you want it?" And I just like put it on my head, and he just dumped it on my head. Oh yeah. But before this happened, I threw up.
Oh no, that's when he like left to go fill up.
Oh
his
yeah,
water
when he
jugs.
left to fill the water, I like threw up on the sidewalk. I was like rolling around in my vomit, and like my muscles are cramping. It was a pretty hysterical scene. I wish he'd filmed it. But anyway, then he dumped water on me, and then he was really cool. He offered to give us a ride, so we took him up on his offer, and he drove us to our hotel, which is where we're at now. And maybe we can look around. Here we are.
Can you just change the camera so it's not selfie mode?
I don't think you can. This isn't Snapchat, bro.
Right.
This ain't Snapchat.
Maybe we should. Oh, never mind.
God,
Snapchat has like.
This is not a good camera situation.
All right. Well.
Anyway, so now we're here, and they only had one room available, and it was one room with the king size bed. So, I guess we'll be cuddling together tonight. We'll be cuddling each other tonight. Stop
touching.
Right. That's almost the end of the day. We now have to do a bunch of additional bicycle repairs. So I have some work to do on my bike. I can't really see, and I'm not gonna get up because I'm not feeling it right now. I have to rewrap the bar tape on one of them, and then I also have to patch the tube from my front tire that I replaced here. So I'm gonna do that. And then Oliver here, you have some work to do, don't you?
Yeah, I got a little sewing project.
Sewing project? Can't see it from there.
Yeah, well.
You can explain this. You can use a finger. This is what I do. Maybe this is weird. Oh no, don't refocus there.
Whatever.
Anyway.
I mean, maybe I'll like put it on.
Can you describe the sewing project and why you're doing it?
I essentially
pay attention to your camera job here.
I essentially need to
you have
keep
one
my
job.
bag
well,
attached
two jobs.
to the rack, so I'm gonna sew it there.
Okay.
So, all right.
I think we're done.
I hope tomorrow sucks
No.
a lot less.
Yeah. So tomorrow we're doing what? 200 kilometers, about
200 kilometers into Yosemite
120
Valley.
miles ish. In Yosemite
Who cares
Valley.
about miles?
This is America. Okay, welcome to America. You
so
know that
200 kilometers, 4,000 meters of climbing.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's gonna be fun. All right. Hopefully we fail a lot less tomorrow than we did today. Yeah. Cool. Well, this video is gonna be super fucking long, so nobody's gonna watch it. So that's why I can just sit here at the end and be like, "Fuck all of you. You're assholes. Thanks for not watching." Okay. Love you all. Bye. Want to say bye?
Bye.
Bye.